Hey guys, welcome back to Kabiga's Reviews, and I just wanted to give you a bit of a rundown of this. This is Need for Speed Unbound, one of my favourite racing games at the moment, and this is an S Plus playlist I was invited to by this guy in this yellow Polestar. Now I don't know who this guy is, some random player on the PlayStation Network, but he decided to have this S Plus playlist and I was in my Bugatti. So here we go, great start there. And I hit the start perfectly, but I love this particular race because I really enjoy these particular courses, but you've got to be careful on this one because as soon as you're up to speed on the straight, you're into a corner like this, so you've got to brake hard. Oof, took me there, but he is actually gunning it and he's trying to get around these corners very, very quickly, and he's not in a lot of control. I didn't think. I thought he was just like rushing through the corners because you've got to be careful. You can't be too quick. You see, straight back into the lead. But here is a jump. There's a hard right coming up, and if you mess this one up, you're in straight into a wall. So got to be careful on that one. And then a right-hander and another right-hander, and then you're back onto lap 2 of 3. Now you can gun it down this straight, and I obviously did, but then you've got the left-hander coming up. So you'll find out what I try and do is I try and go as quick as I can down the straights, and then try and roll round the corners because it just gives you that little bit much more control. There you go, see? I also try and get as far ahead as I possibly can so that I can do this, so I can take the corners a little bit slower. One of my colleagues at work, when he watched this, said that I was going quite slow. There is a reason for that. It's because this particular first stage of this 3-part playlist is oh, went a bit too wide there. See what I mean? See what I mean? If you miss that, if you misjudge that ramp, you messed it up. You're in a whole world of trouble. So final lap, here we go. Done it straight down the straight. Watch for traffic. Here we go. Left turn. Ease off, roll around that corner, and then hit the NOS again for the straight. And then next left-hand corner coming up, roll around the corner, then almost immediately right-hand. Watch it, I've hit that wall so many times. You just got to be careful. Roll around the S-bends, and here we go. Is this a big turn actually? It's almost like a U. 2 left-handers in a row. Watch for traffic. And the last jump, so be careful. Remember, once you're in the air you can't brake, so just take that steady. Take that steady. Right-hander. That's close. Another right-hander and gun it across the finish line. There we go. That's how it's done. And a Bugatti Chiron even. He didn't really have a chance against that, I don't think, in his Polestar, but I don't really know what a Polestar is, so maybe I'm doing it a disservice. I won that round, and let's move on to round 2. What we got for round 2? Oh, I changed it up on this round, yeah. I changed up and went into my Koenigsegg Regera. Apologies if that's not pronounced correctly, but this is the fastest car in Need for Speed Unbound. The Bugatti hits a top speed of 231. 251. 251. This is 256, so it's slightly faster. The Bugatti's got a great set-off, but this is much faster. And you'll see here, this guy, I forget what car he's got there. Gets the perfect set-off. Boom. He's got no chance. Now I know, because I know this course, there's a long straight, and then a hard left right at the top. So you've got to watch for traffic. Watch for the braking points. And slow down, slow down. This is where I get hit. And now there is a garage here. A gas station, if you like, if you're American. And they repair your car and refill your NOS. So if you can get through that, then you're on a good one. So left turn, you've got a couple of bendy bits. And this particular course finishes on a long straight as well. So you'll see that once I get onto that long straight, I'll hit the NOS and we'll be off. I lost it on that last corner, I lost it there before, and a guy absolutely flew past me and I never recovered. So you've got to be careful on these tight city corners. Sometimes these faster cars are not actually very good for these. There you go. Now on the final straight. Gun it straight down. All the way. Here we go. There's the finish line. Sideways across it. Yeah, baby. Like I said, this guy, who, I mean, kudos to him. Sometimes I take part in these races just because it's something to do. So well done to him, you know. But Bugatti in the first race, first part of it, the Regera in the second part, and then for the third part, which has got to be one of my all-time favourite courses, I went back to the Bugatti. Now this, I expected this car to be quite heavy in this game, but it wasn't. It was surprisingly well balanced, and that's one of the reasons I actually really enjoy driving it. It's really fast, got a great set off, and it's really well balanced, and it looks fantastic. Look at that, look at that. So he's gone back to his Polestar. Do like the colour of that, must say. So well done on that. Here we go, get the rev counter in the green. Perfect set off, perfect launch. There you go, see you later. This is a bit of a long one, but I do enjoy this one. Because you've got to pick your corners and you just got to roll around them and you've got to watch for traffic. Speed and control, that's the key. That's the key. Not just gunning it. There you go, you see. Ease off the accelerator, roll around the corners. You lose some of your momentum, obviously, but you just gain, what you lose in momentum, you gain in control. So straight down, not even hitting the NOS on this bit. Here we go around here. Garage on your left if you need to go through it. This is a bit of a tighter right, so a bit of a brake. And straight down, and then it'll bend to the left. And you've got a left turn coming up here, which is a little tight, so you've got to maybe tap the brakes a bit, and you can hit the NOS down this straight. And then now you've got some S-bends coming up, so you've got a right, then a left, then a right. So you've got to be careful on these. If you can master the drift mechanic on this game, you could drift around these, but I find it quite hard to drift in the Bugatti and in the Regera actually. So what I choose to do is just ease off and roll around. I'm giving away all my secrets now, but you know, it worked for me on this particular race, so I can't see me not doing in future. Oops. Watch for traffic. Keep going. Keep going. Now you've got a garage, gas station here. Now if you go through this gas station during this race, it will refill all your NOS and repair your car if you've hit any some of the, you know, stanchions, traffic, anything. Okay, round to the left, round to the left. There's another garage coming up a little bit later on as well if you roll through that. If you're far enough ahead like I am, this is a bit of a tighter right. So I brake nice and hard there. I love the way the spoiler comes up, the air brake, should we say. There's the second garage. Now you've got to watch this this tunnel because traffic will be in there sometimes and you won't necessarily see it until you've hit it, so just be aware of that. I've been very lucky through that particular tunnel the last few times I've done it. And there is the finish line. Always like to hit the NOS, straight across it, boom. So that's all three stages done of this S Plus playlist. I won every single one of them, smashed it. Bugatti Chiron, Koenigsegg Regera, Bugatti Chiron. So thanks for watching, thanks for your time, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.